Hi, we're Nick and Katie.
So we found ourselves in a position where we needed to move because of a job change. And so we obviously needed to sell our house. It required a relocation for us. And so we at first thought we wanted to try to sell our house ourselves because we've never had a conventional home buying process. We've always had some unique ones. And our first home we ever bought was for sale by owner. And so we thought we could do that here. So we felt confident at first when we first started, but then we realized very quickly we didn't really know many people that could help us in that process. It wasn't like we had a friend who was waiting on the wings to buy our home. And so we started to realize very quickly that the idea of relocation might be a little more difficult if we try to sell the home ourselves.
Our service was amazing. It's personable. The app is one thing, but also to have a personal experience, someone to guide you along with their knowledge of homes in the area, to be able to know the amount of money to list your home, to end up getting more for your money, which is amazing. That's what we all want, right? To be able to get more for your home. That's what you want to have. And then also to be able to walk you through each experience, what to expect, what's coming up, what's down the pike, and just to be able to have someone knowledgeable. And also our realtor was just very reassuring and patient with us, answered all of our questions, and just very reaffirming and assuring to our questions.
The convenience of the app is one thing, but the personal touch of the realtors was the other thing that really made our experience so wonderful. And so going back to our idea of wanting to do it ourselves, after experiencing how every single day I felt like our realtor was reaching out to us, connecting to us, communicating with us, I can't even imagine doing this process on my own. Because it was so overwhelming, and they made it so easy. And so I felt cared for, I felt heard and appreciated, and my needs were being met as someone selling our home, which is a big undertaking. And so it really did check a lot of boxes for us as far as we felt noticed. Even though you do something online where maybe you don't feel where you might feel unnoticed, the experience that we had was we felt noticed, we felt cared for, we felt heard.
And also in a timely manner too. We would ask a question and we were answered very quickly, which is reassuring.
Yeah. One of the things that my wife and I have said about this experience is this is probably the first time ever that we've really had a substantial amount of money to enter into our home buying process as a result of selling our home through locqube. And when we went through the inspection of the home that we're going to purchase, there was some things that came up, and the inspector actually asked us this question of, do you have money in case there's a big project involved in this home? And I actually could confidently tell him, yes, that I do. And both my wife and I were reminiscing to the fact that that's probably the first time we've ever been able to say that moving into, and it gave us just confidence kind of even moving forward with the home purchase process of saying, we know that if something comes up, we are financially able to take care of something that could potentially be problematic. We don't think it will be, but it allowed us to have freedom to move forward in our home buying process.
There's a comfort this time around that we haven't had before with our selling and our next home buying feature.